Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you concerning the bridge over the railway tracks on Cotto Street East in Moose Jaw. I have lived in Moose Jaw for almost 40 years. And during that time, have owned 3 houses in the city. My wife and I presently reside in a home we own at 420 Trinity Lane. We raised our family here in Moose Jaw and regard Moose Jaw as a good place to live. We have a petition signed by 258 people requesting that the Moose Jaw City Council reconsider the decision to have the bridge on Cotto Street East demolished. The majority of the people who signed this petition use the bridge on a regular basis. Also in attendance here tonight are people who help with this petition and use the bridge on a regular basis. Believe that the bridge is important to Moose Jaw. The bridge is used by many more people than most people are aware of. Our calculations indicate that over 150 people a day cross the bridge in the summer. People who drive to and from the valley. People who want a safe place to walk, including mothers pushing a stroller, whole families, elderly people on power scooters, people on bicycles, people in groups from the Detox Center and Cornerstone School. Lots of people. The only other option for these people is to use Home Street. That part of Home Street is gravel and is really rough most of the time. Crosses 2 railway tracks that have multiple trains every day, shuttling oil tank cars. It's not a very safe option. The bridge is also used many times a day by people to access the Church of God campus. People who attend the many functions and meetings held on the campus, as well as people who work in the Church of God offices on the campus. Several people live on Trinity Lane, including residents in a group home. These are people who use the bridge on a regular basis on their way to shopping, medical appointments, or to access their mailboxes on Elsom Street. There are also real safety concerns if the bridge is removed, as there will be limited access to Trinity Lane. If Home Street or Home Street access to Trinity Lane is blocked for any reason, there's no possibility of sorry, lost my thought. That maybe happens when you're over 80, I don't know.
Okay, take your time.
Anyway, there will be no emergency vehicles available to the residents of participants in events at the Church of God campus. We feel that viable options need to be explored to keep the bridge. Different options to repair or to replace the bridge. The Federal Government and Railway Transportation Acts stipulates railway responsibility, and CN may have a responsibility in helping to maintain the bridge. Demolition would eliminate that responsibility. I wonder if that is why they are willing to share in the demolition costs. We are aware that there are many demands on the finances of city and that funds are limited. But City Council often finds ways to help, like the recent appropriation for Mosaic Place and the repairs to the 7th Avenue Bridge. I encourage you to take a drive east on Cotta Street, cross the bridge, and then take an immediate right and look over the Moose Jaw Awesome Valley and the river of many turns. You don't even have to get out of your vehicle, but maybe you should go when there's not a lot of snow. Many people stop by here to view the valley or walk along the edge of the hill. The response to the petition to keep the bridge indicates that people in Moose Jaw use the bridge and want it to be kept. We respectfully ask that you reconsider your decision to demolish the bridge and explore a viable way to keep the bridge. The bridge is important to the people of Moose Jaw. Thank you for your time and for your consideration of the Cotta Street Bridge. We appreciate it.